I now call the special city council meeting to order February 24th, 2026, 5:30 PM. Kathy, can you give me a roll call?
Sure. Councilman Campbell is absent. Councilwoman Broussard.
Here.
Councilman Broussard. Here. Councilman Plazo.
Here.
Councilman Hardy.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Having a quorum present, I'll stand quickly. We'll do Our Father, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. After me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Chief, can you do the pledge?
Sure, please face the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have two items of business on the special meeting agenda. Item number one, to approve renewal from Louisiana Municipal Risk Management Incorporated for general liability, law enforcement officer, automobile liability, and errors and emissions insurance coverages effective March 1, 2026 through March 1st, 2027. Councilman, you want to cover it?
Mayor, thank you. Council, thank you for being here for this special meeting. It's especially important anytime we see that the company we are doing business with works hard for us. And the first thing I will bring to you is the property, auto physical, boiler machinery, cyber liability, hangar liability, and employment practices, which is going to bring the city $109,000 reduction in,
We should be on this one.
I don't know, you want to go to that one first?
Yes, that's the one we should.
Okay, well, save that, and I'm going to go back to it. The Louisiana Municipal Risk Management Agency. That premium has gone from $242,000 in 2025. The renewal is $273,4743. The reason for the $27,000 increase is activity in the automobile liability. You'll see if you want to drill down in that, that was an $89,547 that went to a $115,915. So in auto liability and litigation, that is why that increase is where it is with RMI in Baton Rouge.
And also, we had a small increase in law enforcement officers, 6,295 and 2,300 in errors and emissions, with a $7,000 saving in commercial general liability.
So council, we need a motion to renew that before the March 1st deadline. Motion to.
Motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, council.
Item number two, to approve the renewal from TSL for property, auto physical damage, equipment package, boiler and machinery, cyber liability, airport liability, and employment practices insurance coverage effective March 1, 2026 through March 1, 2027.
As I mentioned, council, we're receiving a $109,000 premium reduction. That is a credit to more companies doing business in Louisiana. It's a credit to the city tightening its belt. It's a credit to our broker, Ben Rivera, and I will turn it over to him now.
Thank you, Councilman, and thank you, Abbeville City Council, for giving me some time on the agenda. Like Councilman said, we have a significant reduction in the overall premium summary. And on the property coverage, I wanted to note that we actually were able to negotiate increased coverages for wind and hail limits and still secure premium reduction. So the work that the insurance committee has done this year is second to none. And we start this about 6 months before. You know, a lot of people think that it's quick, but we've been talking to brokers and securing where we wanted to go this year, and it paid dividends for the city of Abbeville.
However, we normally have to hold a special meeting for those that don't understand, because there's people that maybe haven't sat through this before. We have to usually schedule a special meeting because it comes down to the wire before we can get the rates in, correct?
Correct. Timing issues, you always want to negotiate as much as you can leading up to the renewal. And then the second meeting of the month, historically has caused problems too with Mardi Gras and things like that. So that's, yes,
You see
that's
the
correct.
same thing when we do health insurance renewals. We have to usually call a special meeting because we don't get those rates until right before the renewals due.
And we did give Ben and his company a February 13th deadline that anybody and everybody that was going to try to compete for our property insurance, we had to get those. And we did have another company, Gallagher. Ben and his team beat that by almost $109,000, the competing company. So with the motion in a second, we will bind that before the deadline of March 1st.
I think I have a motion from Councilman Plaisance, but did I get a second?
You did.
Yes. All right, motion and second. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Ben, for all your work. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you, Ben.